Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Space Marines Marneus Calgar Ultramarines Chapter Master. I first saw Marneus Calgar, this new Primaris version of him, at the Victrix Weekender, the Warhammer 40,000 open day that they have at the HQ here in England, in Nottingham. Very impressed. I'm really intrigued and interested whenever Games Workshop bring out new Primaris miniatures, and it's a nice change from all of the 9 lieutenants that we've just recently had. Anyway, he will cost you £32.50, I think, for 3 models. He's in this small box. I didn't expect him to be in this small box. Good things do come in small packages, it seems, because Harkin World Claimer is in the same size box, and he's a beast, and there's only one of him in that box. Anyway, £32.50 for Marneus. Let's just whip him open. Whether you think he's worth the money or not, that's entirely up to you, and my videos are here to educate you and help you form your opinion. A normal Primaris Lieutenant is typically £20, you know, an Apothecary is about £22.50. So in a way, for £10 more, you're getting 2 Primaris. And let's face it, Marneus is on a much bigger base, and his rules are excellent, and he's a named character. So all of those factors go into, you know, why he's this much money. They could have been cheeky and charged £35 or even 40. I was hoping it would be 40, but with 4 Victrix Guard. Anyway, this is the reverse. So there's the Victrix Honor Guard and Marneus, and you've even got him with a helmeted version. The Victrix have power swords. He's got his gauntlets of Ultramar still. Let's open it up. So this is all part of the Victrix campaign. I'm going to try and get every single Victrix release. 2 sprues, I think. Yeah, 2 sprues, 3 bases. So 2 Terminator size bases, the 40mm, which is actually pretty decent because they are, you know, the lieutenant size bases. So they're not the 32mm, which you have your normal Primaris on. They're actually kind of characters in their own rights, so to speak. You get an Ultramarines Primaris character transfer sheet. That's pretty awesome. You get a massive, I think it's a 50mm base for Marneus. You get Marneus himself and the Victrix Guard. Let's just have a little look at these guys. So hopefully you can see this. You've got the shield there. You've got the Victrix themselves, which just look like copies but facing different ways. You've got different heads. I think that one's for Marneus though. Yeah, you've got all 4 heads on this one sprue. So that's going to be tricky for people that just want to sell Marneus separately. But yeah, you've got Marneus's helmeted version, the 2 Victrix, and Marneus unhelmeted version. You've got the power swords, you've got these little extra pieces, the leg plates, part of the fist actually, part of the fists, and the cloaks, and then the power packs have got the Ultramar symbol too, Ultramarine symbol. There you go, that's one of the shields. Really quite decent. So that's one of the sprues you get. Let's have a look at Marneus himself. So you get this big power pack here with the double eagles. You get a little bit of a scenic base. You get the big Tyranid head that goes on the base. You get the big Gravis armor, I think it is. The armor is customized, so it's technically not Gravis armor. It's called the Armor of Heracles. Anyway, then the gauntlets of Ultramar, big power fists with the bolt guns on. They're 24-inch rapid fire 2, strength 4, AP -1, and damage 2, so they're pretty decent. You've got his chest plate and the ammo reels that go into them, and shoulder pauldron, and part of his fists as well. So a lot going on there. That's mainly Marneus, except his heads and his fingers on this sprue with the Victrix. So there you go. That's the 2 sprues that you get. So you're essentially spending £16 or so each sprue, if you want to look at it that way. You do get full colour build guides. Essentially it's 3 pages for Marneus, and then 2 pages for the Victrix. Victrix are very simple, quite straightforward to put together. Then you get Marneus Calgar in Armour of Heracles, and then the Victrix Honor Guard. So 2 data sheets there. They look exactly the same rules as in the Vigilus book, so if you're not that bothered about the lore and things, which there's, you know, over 100 pages of in the Vigilus book, and you don't want to spend that 30 quid, at least you get the rules for him and the Victrix Guard in with this set, which is pretty awesome, and you get them in different languages as well as usual. So there you go, that's my unboxing and first look at Marneus Calgar, Ultramarines Chapter Master. Of course, I don't necessarily have an Ultramarines force, never painted a blue Space Marine in my life, but I'm a sucker for new characters and cool looking models as always. Anyway, what do you guys think of him? What I'll do is I'll go away and build him and bring you a full review with all of his rules as well, looking at them in detail. I'll be bringing you a review of just him, and then a video of the Victrix Guard, and then one with all of them together. So I hope you like that separation with them all. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.